Can you please state your name and then spell it for me?
Marcus Gooch, MarcusGooch.
Okay. Well, Marcus, please tell me what happened here at your residence on Decatur Court.
Well, I had the sheriff come ram my door in, and they really violated my rights because they had the wrong person. They had my address for that person, but he used to stay in the next door apartment. But it's been like 4 or 5 years since he's been here, and I don't know why they ain't just do no investigation to see, because they could have went to my landlord or, to the mail place or anything to see that I've been staying here since 2019. So 6 years, and the dude never stayed here.
When is the last time you seen this guy?
About 3, 4, 5 years ago.
So you haven't seen him in 4 to 5 years ago?
Yes, sir.
Since 4 or 5 years.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, you said your name is Marcus Gooch, correct?
Yes, sir.
Whose name is on the warrant?
His name is Johnny Livorno.
Johnny Livorno? What's his age?
Livorno.
Okay, Johnny Livorno.
Yeah,
and let me just ask this question. He's 59 years old.
Yeah.
Your name is Marcus Gooch, and you're obviously an African American, right?
Yes, sir.
What color is Johnny Livorno?
A white dude.
So he's a white dude.
Yeah, he's a white person.
He's a white person.
Yes,
they came looking for a white person.
Yeah.
They came to the wrong door.
Right.
And tell me what else happened. Tell me what happened when they got in.
Well, when they got in, they pointed along, well, I don't know what it was, an AR-15 with a flashlight on it. I really couldn't see nothing but their legs. So they was like, come on out, come on out. It was me and my girlfriend here. We had our hands up because, I know to put my hands up. And they came up.
So the sheriff
they told
deputies-
us to come on out. When I came out, they handcuffed me and they told her to sit down. And then when they went and looked through the house, they came out with nobody because there wasn't nobody in there, period. I don't know why they came here like that.
It was just you and your girlfriend here at the time?
Yep.
And when did this happen?
This happened this morning about...
Oh, this happened today?
Yeah, this morning, I'm say about 3, 4 hours ago, like 8 something. Probably like 7 or 8 something.
So today is Wednesday the 13th, August Wednesday the 13th, and this happened this morning at around 8 p.m.
Yes, sir.
8 a.m., excuse me. This happened around 8 a.m. this morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You haven't seen him in 5 years.
Nope.
Roughly 4 to 5 years.
Yep.
Why do you think that they thought he was here at your house?
I don't know. I really can't give you an idea. I can't tell you nothing. They could have did an investigation because I've been staying here since 2019.
How long were they in your apartment?
About 30 seconds.
About 30 seconds. Tell me about what you saw when you watched the playback, and it seemed like a deputy hit your security camera. What was that? What was that about? What do you think that was? Was it an accident?
No, it wasn't no accident. They hit my neighbor camera.
Okay, so your neighbor got cameras.
Yes.
Your neighbors had a camera, so they wasn't sure that was your neighbor's camera.
Right.
But it seemed like somebody hit the camera.
Yeah.
Do you think that was purpose? One of the deputies hit the camera?
Yes.
You think that was purposely done?
Yes. Purposely done. Yeah.
And why what?
They was trying to hide whatever they were doing.
Oh, okay. Because I mean, the law enforcement has their own, and we're gonna put in a request, open records request for the footage. They're supposed to have their body cams on too.
Okay.
Why do you think they would hit the camera on purpose? Because obviously they damaged. I see it when they hit it.
They had the wrong
it
person.
Went out.
They was looking for a child molester. His name is Johnny Livorno. And he used to stay next door a long time ago, but he hasn't been here in years.
How did this affect you and your girlfriend mentally? What was it like having those AR-15s and all those lights in your face early this morning?
My heart was beating out my chest. And I know her was too. She'll have to tell you that when she get here. Yes. Our heart beating out our chest, man.
You didn't know what was going on?
I didn't know what was going on.
You didn't have no idea why the MCSO was by your door?
No, sir.
No idea at all.
No clue.
Caught you in the blind.
Caught us in the blind early.
So
in the morning.
how did this? After they left, how did it lay on you mentally? You thinking back. What could have happened? Because these things end bad sometimes.
Shit, they could have shot us. You know what I'm saying? They could have shot us. I don't know.
Oh no, that happens, brother.
You know what I'm saying? They could have shot us.
You said you thought somebody was playing.
Yeah,
so you didn't go to the.
I didn't go to the door.
And they never did. So you thought somebody was playing.
Right.
So they could have took that, proceeded that as a threat, and went in what they call hot. Going in hot means you going in ready to pull that trigger if you got to. So
right.
with you not coming to the door, they could have proceeded that as something else.
Right. They could have perceived that as, I don't know, not come to the door. Oh, he's in there. You know what I'm saying? So let's knock it down.
The Johnny Livorno guy.
Yep.
And they're looking for him for child molestation.
Yes.
What can the sheriff's department do to make this right for you and your family? Because obviously they made a mistake. I can only imagine being any kind of law enforcement officer, but especially a sheriff. You go into these houses, you don't know what's in there.
Right.
You don't know what's behind there. So they have a real dangerous job.
They didn't even apologize or nothing to me. They just walked off.
So they didn't give you no apologies.
They gave me no apology. They just walked off.
And they also damaged your neighbor's camera.
Yes, sir. Damaged my neighbor's camera. Damaged my door. If you want
damaged
to
your door.
If you want to take pictures.
What could they do to make this right for you and your family? Because a lot of people are going to watch this. In your opinion, what can they do?
Door fixed, and they just need to investigate first before they, just.
Which officer? Excuse me. What sheriff?
What
What deputy was on the warrant? I'm sure they had to have an investigator.
His name is Albert Jones.
Albert Jones was the investigator.
Right.
On the warrant.
Right.
On the warrant. Okay.
Advocated have been made before me by investigator Albert Jones, an officer charged with the duty to investigate criminal activities and enforce the criminal laws of the state of Georgia, and that said officer has reason to believe that in Muscogee County, Georgia, on the following described property, item, articles, and instruments, but I'm saying I don't know, or persons, but what I'm saying, at 914 Decatur Court, Apartment D, which I've been here since 2019, so I don't know how they figured that he was here.
And he hasn't been here between 4 and 5 years.
Right.
So I'm sure that was a situation where that was the last known address. I don't know how they got. I don't know how they got C and D mixed up, but
They say they knew he didn't stay here, so they just assumed he was over here. That's what they told me.
So they told you that they knew
that he wasn't in C.
Where the judge signed off at. So they just hit D on general purpose.
Yep.
We're gonna hit D because we know he ain't at C.
Right.
So cause I was gonna ask you that your neighbor stays in C, right?
Right.
Somebody stays there because there's cameras there, right?
Right.
And they didn't hit where he actually stayed. They hit the house next door.
Right. They hit my door.
Wow. I think somebody owed you an apology, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like the citizens of this city to know about what happened to you and your family?
I think they need to start investigating more harder than they is, because people around here, we already see what goes on in Columbus, Georgia, and I'm just gonna say they need to do more investigation before they hit somebody else's house, because they could have shot us in there, but
with them ARs.
Yeah, they had AR-15s. Yeah. With flashlights. I really couldn't see their face. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you handled it right, brother. You hear a little tell about it.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And I'm sure after this video drops, somebody from the sheriff's office, if not the sheriff, will probably be reaching out to you for an apology.
Okay.